Hello, welcome. This is Chinatown Detective Agency. It's a point and click time management kind of game. I don't know a whole lot about it. I did read some kind of middling reviews about it though, but I figure I can just kind of determine for myself whether or not this game is a good or not, I guess. I guess we'll find it together. If I don't like it, I don't have to play it again. I also heard that we have to play the first three cases because it doesn't let you save until after, um, like manually save. I think it auto saves otherwise. So let's figure out how this game works. I only know very little about it. Let's give it a shot. Tried to do my chores early today, but led to me being later to stream than I intended. I'm not sorry because the chores needed to be done.
Man looks upon all that he has made and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs.
Mm-hmm.
But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid.
Okay.
The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all,
Oh, robots.
a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master, and the executor
A lot of police around.
of his
Oh,
commands.
robot dog.
But man's greatest
Good
work
boy.
of all does not see brilliance.
Dreaming Capybara?
It sees
Is that the name of a
only
store?
corruption, vanity,
Watch out.
hubris.
Oh my god.
And it dreams of a world untainted by the touch of man.
Okay, 1 year later.
It's a start.
Our stance.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning.
I was also
Sounds
told
like a tabloid headline.
that the date, the top corner up here, is day, month, year, not month, day, year. I am Canadian though, so I don't have anything to worry about.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang. Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
Oh, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the
I
chase, huh?
guess I'm new on the case.
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
SPF is like 30, maybe like 40. Good sunblock.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles.
It's interesting UI, like the phone, and do I need a phone a lot? And it's like web, which I realized when I was testing the game, opens up a web page,
And lastly, this is real work.
like a real
This
one,
guy
not
is
in the
well
game.
connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. Lah.
The wine bottle kind of looks really tall. It's like
You know,
taller than my
You can
torso.
always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My
Full of
days
my
as
talents?
a cop are over.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dama. Stay safe out there.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree, but they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city, so that should narrow down my options.
So yeah, this game doesn't let me actually like save, so I have to be very careful with what kind of things I do, because apparently you can fail the missions. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, tasks you with finding a Bodhi tree. Click on the map at the bottom panel to access the MRT map. Click on a location to travel there. Cool, I got the map right here. So yeah, I guess you can wait. Not gonna wait. A picnic at midnight. So I guess I got this is my phone right here. Can I call 911? Calling the police. There is a strange person messaging me. So this is where we stay long. Like I said before, Lieber. Oh, I'm gonna pronounce everything wrong. I don't even know what this word is. What is like a Honda? Is this like a Honda district? We're probably going to the botanical gardens. Please mind. Yeah. If you're sitting with a cane, pregnant, or with a baby. What? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this pixel art. Botanical gardens, first laid out in 1859 during British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular, the Bodhi tree by Swan Lake. Client should be waiting there. I need to hack my way past the maintenance gate, though. I have to hack a gate? More like Swan Gate. What is this? Welcome to Renegade software, sleeper cell. Connect to the gate system, please. Connected to gate system. Please connect matching nodes and proceed hacking. I don't know how to hack in this game yet, so let's see what happens. Proceed to hacking. Okay, mismatch detected. Caution, this may have been detected by security systems. Wipe CMD history after successful infiltration. Okay. How does this help me? Ah, God. That's good, that's good. I don't know. Fuck. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? Jesus, man. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool, I did it. That's it? Yeah, access granted. This is like doing hacking and Fallout or something without quick saving. Only a fool would do something like that. Everyone knows save scumming is the only way to play video games.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did.
Oh
Please,
God, he's
call
an
me a
elitist.
I
Call
work
you
for a
loser.
special group of people with a wide range of interests. We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known
This sounds
location
pretentious
of the
to me.
phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
New contact added. Mission log. The bottom right corner logs all your leads and other relevant information. Right now, you might want to go to the last known location of Philip Ong. Last known location was the National Library, right? Yeah. Philip Ong's phone. Book passage. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I can actually, like, click around, too. Ficus religiosa, also known as the Bodhi tree or a sacred fig. It is native to mainland Southeast Asia and in the Indian subcontinent. This tree can live for thousands of years. It holds special significance in Buddhism as the same type of tree as the one under which the Buddha attained enlightenment while meditating. One such sacred fig tree located in Anuradhapura, so sorry, Sri Lanka, is known as Jaya Sri Maha Bodhi, which is said to be planted in 288 BC from a piece of the original Bodhi tree. This game, forget that it's BCE now. Tisk tisk. Can I move around on my own or do it? No, okay, I have to click. I remember seeing a tree like this somewhere near my childhood home. It looks scary at night. The older folks would tell me not to walk too close to one at night. Doesn't look so scary though. With the jaded eyes of an adult. Okay, time does actually keep moving. I guess I should probably move. Where is? Okay, but sorry. Where is National Library in the Civic District? Okay, cool. Oh. Going to the Civic District. So it costs $2. This is cool. I like the subway kind of setting. $2 to take transit. National Gallery, National Library, Wine House. Ooh. Well, maybe later. National Library. It's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library should be headed for. And I do that by doing what? Database? Hey, there we go. Because I'm on a time crunch, and also I want to make sure I can get to a save point. I'm gonna not talk to as many people for the first little bit. Just because I see the time moves. Unless time doesn't move when you talk. Let me test that. I'll test that first before making assumptions. One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure things out on their own. That means going online and doing a search for information that could help you crack a clue. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Rupert told you about, then type the author's name or the name of the book from the quote in the National Library's automated receptionist console. So you want me to do it on my own? Okay, well, I did actually plan for this. I have a handy dandy Google window up here today. You'll see. So, of all my miseries, hold on, what's this quote? I wish I could copy and paste. All men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know much and have control over nothing. Hey, okay, cool, I'm looking it up. Herodotus. Okay. That's good. Spelled that right, maybe? Not sure about this. Might lead me to the wrong place. What do you mean? Justice. I'm trying to figure out, what is this book? Why? Because Herodotus doesn't work? Why doesn't that work? Telling me I'm gonna do it wrong? Do I have to do capitals? That's a loud clicking noise, though. Is this correct? Did I spell it wrong the first time? I did spell it wrong the first time. Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen for a second now. Back to the game. Proceed to the Central Public Library Basement 1. Here we go. The importance of history. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like time's moving. The importance of history being truthfully recorded from all points of views cannot be understated. One prevailing truth will ring forever throughout time as long as a keen eye can find it. Unfortunately, sometimes people will not accept the truth and want things to be out of convenience. This is what they need, a hard wake-up call to shake them out of apathy. You'll never respect yourself if you only overcome what is weaker than you. So, what have you been reading lately? Fuck. Alright, shut the heck up. Basement. Go into the basement. Singapore history, author M through Z. A through H. I through P. A through K. Wouldn't it be here? Where do I find this? Oh, hello?
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a book.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious. Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Histories by Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
Hey. What is wrong with this woman? Also, where's her neck? Looks like she's wearing a scarf and her head's floating above it.
Here we go, the Histories, Herodotus. Took an impress, 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
You always talk to
Nothing
people like
seems
this?
to be out of the ordinary.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on.
Terrifying.
Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No,
Yeah, I
there's
hate
something
when people
strange
do
about
that.
this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher.
But I do hate when, like, it's like a public textbook or a book from a library and somebody's just like highlighted or like underlined things and then it's like, can you not?
This is a clue.
This isn't yours. I mean, I don't even like doing it
clue?
in my own books, to be honest, but if it's yours, do what you want. If it's like a public book, no.
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person
What's
who
wrong
used
with
this
you?
book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji. But you could also file an e-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't
God.
got time for that.
Hang on.
Red
What's
tape.
going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
Something I will notice. The voice acting for the non-main characters is kind of so-so.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down.
She's
the only
fine.
lead I've got led me to this book.
I don't think she's... What? I don't really know what accent she's
And
going
you're
for,
thinking
though.
the underlined parts are a clue?
This lady is not selling me.
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles.
I don't have that money to give.
And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. But librarians... Oof.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what, 300 and you got yourself a deal. Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Oh, 300 it is, I guess.
Wow, it's already taken out of my account. That was fast.
Okay. Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a
Genevieve Go.
Genevieve Go.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Well, let's see. 42
Adam,
Biddock
listen to
North
the law.
Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Vidocq, North Avenue.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Now I'm paying you to be a cybercracker?
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
As long as you don't ever come back ever again after this one case.
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
If you're a main character, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this game. Okay, what kind of info we got now, huh? So, head to Vidocq. Last person to check out the book lives on 42 Vidocq North Avenue, Unit 12-4081. Okay. Vidocq. Bugis. Vidocq. Spending all my money. I hope I get paid well for this case, because damn if I'm not spending every bit of my money. Vidocq, Singapore's most populated residential town. Without exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grain silo. Block 42. Better call Rupert. What? Hello? Mira, how are we doing? I followed the lead and it led me to an apartment in Vidocq. Block 42, yes. Pretty worrying you already know, but yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I can probably hack the lock. Do it. My guys will turn off the block's camera systems. It's on the city-wide network, so we'll have it disabled by the time you put the phone down. Great, I'll keep you updated. Yep, again with this. Okay, let's... 3 lines. Nope, this is gonna be upsetting. That's good. Okay. Oh, jeez. This one, right? Damn it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Uh-oh. Okay, I did it. Woo! Nice. Be great if I just failed this mission, right? Screwed up the whole thing. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for a light switch. This is a light switch. Grand Croissant a Million, 2025. An expensive bottle of wine in a working class apartment block. Somebody splurged. Somebody that ran into some newfound cash, perhaps. Shoe under table. Other shoe next to under table. I'm a good detective. I will not look in there yet. I feel like find out some clues from this terminal. She left in such a rush. She left the computer on. Well, looky here. Philip. Tuesday, March 2nd. Okay. A line of numbers. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library is key to the key. Time to head back in. Already? That was so fast. Genevieve was a fan of mech anime, impressive collection of toy models. Toys? Excuse me, it's a hobby. Whoever Genevieve is, looks like she's packed up and left. That she's still in the country. Can't, like, look in this door? Okay, fine. Fine. Can't even inspect shoe under table. Let's leave. Back to the Civic District, right? Yeah. Back to the library. Please don't have expected me to memorize those numbers. I know it's gotta be in here, right? Oh, okay, never mind.
Ah, just in time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message.
Yes,
The
please
highlighted
tell me it so I
letters
don't
and
have
the
to talk to you
page
anymore.
numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kinda like this?
Yes. The message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
One highlighted letter. Okay. Decipher the secret message. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. EGLQVDINSX. Okay. Okay. 1447. 144. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing here. What is this? Cipher the secret message. A is 102 or 108. But what's oh there. Okay, so L 144 779. There is 779. Oh, there's a 77. 99. Is there a 99 somewhere? D 104. S 115. T 750 142 or 14. 142 W. Bloodstow. I feel like I should write this down or something. 69. Where is 69? Hey, this game is making me feel a little dumb, I gotta say. Ludstown. If I hit submit right now? Doesn't seem right. Ludstown. Okay, 142 was W. Ludstown. 109. E. I'm gonna. God damn it! This is gonna take such a long time. I'm so slow at this. 109, 101. D. What? I'm gonna assume this is gonna be Wednesday. I'm just gonna type Wednesday. Look, I'll do one. Yeah, it ends with a Y. It's gotta be Wednesday. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. This is gonna take literally forever with me. I'm so slow. It's Wednesday. I don't care if it's not Wednesday. In my mind, it's Wednesday. 125. Where's 125? Okay, it's S. 11 or 112 I. Singapore? Uh-oh. If it's not Wednesday. 101 was D. Hold on. I'm gonna go back and see if 69 was what again? And okay. 109. Wait, what? 101, 109. 109 was oh man. E. It's frickin' Wednesday. It's gotta be goddamn Wednesday. I was just like worried for a second. I'm already at this point. 104 is S. And let me guess, it's DAY. 99. I'm gonna just do day. I don't care. It's too late for me. 125 was S. I? SI? Man, I'm slow. 12. I, yeah. 97. X. 6. 121. F. 6. It's 6 foot. 121 F. Wait, what? Didn't I do that? 97. Yeah, 120. No, 120. Am I just having an aneurysm? What the? Oh, there is a 120. Let me get 640. Something. 86. There are 115. And by the time I'm done, oh my god, the time's still moving. I swear. Okay, Ludstown Wednesday, 6:40.
Ludstown Wednesday, 6:40.
Oh man, made me feel like a
meeting
dummy.
place and a time. Ludstown. Never heard of it.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to. I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left
I
in
have
a
to
hurry.
leave the country.
I'm betting this is a flight.
Ludstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent.
Okay, well, hold on. Obviously, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Ludstown Brewers. I don't think this is actually something that I need to keep in mind. I mean, hey, I gave it a shot.
Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went.
Guess I can check. Down Istanbul. I don't see anything about that. Mythical King of Britain? Blood? London, maybe.
I gotta go. Thanks for everything.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way.
Oh god, don't
If
introduce
you need
yourself.
my help again, you know where to find me.
Please,
I
never
like that I
again.
can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Noted.
Hey, I don't like this lady.
Thanks, Mei-Ting. I'll be in touch.
Ugh. Horrible. Amira. Rupert, Philip, and his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore. I expected as much. You know where they went? They left a clue behind. I'm still figuring it out, but I'll need money to book a flight. Say no more. I'm wiring you partial payment for the job. Book your flight and get to them as soon as possible. Wherever they are, I can make a few dollars. Make a few calls and track their precise location. Call me when you land. What happens when they get back here? You shouldn't worry about that. Just find them. You'll get a bonus for bringing them back here alive. Now that you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horus. Horus? I thought it said... No, yeah, it's Horus. I thought it said Horius. That's a weird name. Click on the Horus button in the bottom panel to book a flight to wherever you think Philip and Genevieve have gone to. After that, travel to the airport. If you are too early for your flight, you can speed time up by pressing wait, or press W to open the wait menu. Wish I could save the game, though. Okay, bring Philip and Genevieve back to Singapore. Find Philip and Genevieve. Find out where Ludtown is. Ludstown. Ludstown? Ludstown, London? Ludstown, London. Yeah, it's a real place. Okay. Yeah, here, I'll give you a quick peek. Yeah, Ludstown, London. It's a real thing. I promise. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Let's take a plane now. From Singapore to London. I can't type in the thing. I have to literally click and drag. We're going to London. It's the 8th. Okay. We're gonna one at feel like it's gonna have to be tomorrow. Okay. Uh-huh. At 6:40 in the morning, that's the earliest one. Otherwise, I have to wait a long time. Book a flight. $500. $550. Okay, let's go to the airport early. Boarding starts 3 hours. Oops. Boarding starts 3 hours before departure. Safe travels. Location unlocked. Changi. I guess wait around. Yeah, let's wait for 3 hours. They said 3 hours before departure, meaning that 3:40 should be able to board, right? Oh. 2020, the airport is effectively shut down due to COVID pandemic. It's briefly turned into a quasi-mall to help keep business open. 2027, acquired by Chinese real estate firm Sinasia Corp. The start of what is known as the Great Deregulation, an ongoing period of large-scale privatization of publicly owned businesses and infrastructure by Chinese and Korean megacorporations. Interesting. Can I board now? Board flight. There we go. I'm very early. Whee! This is like all the fun of taking an airplane without the screaming babies, the no breathing room. Rupert, I think they're in London. Can you reach your feelers and see if we can track them down? Okay, hang on. An hour later, wasting my time. The city surveillance network spotted them at the apartment not far from the Canary Wharf. God bless AI-powered face recognition. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile into an apartment a few hours ago. Go now. Alright, cool, I did it. Wait, sorry, not board a flight. Where do I go? Ah, here. Canary Wharf apartment. This is cool. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm calling him.
Are you there?
I am.
Yeah, just outside the apartment.
Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
I'm ready to die.
Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem. Mr. Ng, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes?
Oh my.
Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
When you see Crosshair's icon above Amira's head, that means shootout is about to begin. Press and hold the G key to unholster your weapon and begin the shootout. That's what I'm pressing and holding the G key right now.
What are you doing, Philip?
Oh my gosh.
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it
What
means
were you
have
told?
to die.
Whenever you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable him. You should always try to shoot your target on the hand or arm to avoid killing them. Yeah, how am I supposed to do that when they have somebody in front of them, dingus? Be careful, you've got limited time to take your shot. If you run out of time, you will automatically kill your target. Got him. Got good aim. Just aim for the stomach always.
The woman of the hour is back in the house.
Okay, that was pretty easy.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I
HQ?
could have a word with him. He had quite a story.
Oh? Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist
Oh, I made a lot of
wasn't
money.
his idea.
Look at that money. Have to pay my rent
had
or two or
accomplices?
something like that.
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
Game autosaves the end of every mission. Case closed. Saving game. Well, that is good. Thank you for saving the game. A few days later.
God, what a shithole.
Thanks. Tiger Lily. Actually, I will be back in just a second. I just want to do something real quick. I realized I forgot to pull something out for my preparations for dinner. And I feel like I should do that before I continue to play this game, likely for at least another hour. Back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Wasn't very long. Just needed to grab some meat from the freezer so that I can thaw a little bit in time to use. God, what a shithole. It's what I would
Things
also
I
describe
do
as
for
my
some
apartment
people.
building.
Hi, can I help you?
Amira Dharma?
Yeah, sorry, did we have an appointment?
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
Go on.
No, that's quite alright. Please,
Like,
have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
I like the portrait art.
Something like that. I'll stand
More
if
like
you
an
don't
alias.
mind. I actually don't have long. I'll give you the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
It's a stamp from Andronople and Paras. A stamp encased in a thin protective plastic film. It's in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible.
Nice looking stamp.
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing. My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Oh, but I've got so many questions.
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked. We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
Okay, so you need me to figure out where this stamp came from, travel all the way there, and return it to anyone willing to take it. Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and send it to wherever he needs to
Yeah,
go
this
via courier?
seems fishy.
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely.
So you want me to be a courier?
If you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual requests like these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out.
Good. Thank you. Travel expenses won't be covered, so try
wow.
to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Got it. I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
What a bitch.
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure, Miss Dharma.
Nice to meet you. Speak to you soon.
Nice to meet you, tiger bitch. Tiger King. Questions will have to wait. I need to figure out where the stamp came from. The stamp is part of a cancellation mark, which indicates the exact city it was sent from. The 4 letters are part of the city's name. If I can deduce the missing letters and find out the specific origin of the stamp, which may prove helpful. Okay, let me see the stamp then. Evidence. Okay. R-O-U-T, root. Beirut? I'm gonna start, no, it's not R-O-U-T. Let's just see. I'm gonna try and look for the word root in countries for a bit. Wikipedia list of all countries. So it's are you... Oh. Uh-oh. Now I didn't find anything. And that's actually the most frightening thing in general right now. Okay, but where's Andronople, maybe? Maybe that'll help. Ah, Turkey. Adrianople is a city in Turkey. Ah. Well, then why does it say root on it? What's Paras? I don't know what Paras is. That is actually what a stamp from Adrianople, Turkey looks like. Actually, I'm gonna hold on. You can see like it. This is actually it's the same thing. Look, it's just like missing some Arabic on it. That's cool. I like that. It's like I have to actually do research and stuff for this game. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to Turkey, I guess. What am I doing? I guess I might as well go right to the airport, right? Because that's where I'm going. We're going to Turkey. It's a space age door right there. Huh. Toronto, Victor. Oh. Hold on, though. Where is... Uh-huh. This is upsetting. Let's do my options of countries. R-O-U-T in it, right? Now, this is interesting. Where, exactly... Hold on now. Let's look at the... Root? R-O-U-T. Oh, man. What? Find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using the letters and the cancellation mark as a clue. Let's look up cities in Turkey. Um... Hmm. Um, Samson? That can't be it. This is gonna take a long time, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Just tell me. Getting nothing, man. Whoa. This is a lot of cities. I mean, yeah, it's a country. I can't find any with root in it. This is a conundrum I have here. Unless it's not. No. I can't just look up every single city, right? Like, that's just ridiculous to expect me to do something like that. Okay, Ottomans? That Istanbul then? I guess in like the Ottoman Empire, also known as Istanbul. Man, this is tough. I guess worst case scenario, if I really don't know for sure and I screw it up, I'll just reload my save. I feel like it's got to be Istanbul, right? Departing today. Um, looks like I'm too. Ooh, no, there's one coming up. Ah, nice, nice. I still have time and I can board immediately. Board the flight. Wait, what? Too early? Wait, 1 hour then. Uh, 55 now? Yeah, there we go. I have a good feeling about this. I don't think I'm correct necessarily, but I got a good feeling. This is cool though. I like all the. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. I hope I came to the right place. That's a beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years. A beautiful specimen. Can we know to whom we owe our gratitude? Oh, I think I did it. A generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. The museum can keep it, but I expect an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Of course, that's the least we can do. One last thing, if you please. The Philatelic Museum is a community-run organization. We can't afford official historians. Does this donor have any more information behind the stamp? Which city it came from? Ooh, I mean... Ooh, oh, gosh, damn. Now they're putting me on the spot. Ooh. This is definitely okay. Hold on. It's definitely a city in Istanbul. I'm just looking at names. Hold on. You can look at it too. Oh man. But there's no root. Nothing with root in it. Yeah, let's just do R. Oh. European side? Definitely not the right one. Okay, R-O. Not good. Oh, UT. There's 30. Oh, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, don't think that's it. Oh, this is tough. Game is very tough. Wow. Let's do like a let's just do Istanbul cities with R-O-U-T in the name. Unless it's just like Turkey. But Turkey is not a city, it's a country, isn't it? This is this is upsetting. Oh man. I'm really not good at this. This game is for a very specific type of person, and I don't think that type of person is me doing a stream. I don't I don't freaking know, man. I don't think I'm doing this right. So what? Do you know what it is or not? Um I got, are you okay? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes. Been a number of hours since you came in. We're closing. Please just leave. We'll take the stamp. Please just go. Please, please, ma'am, say anything. Something. Ma'am, please. It's 2 in the morning. I really want to go home. My kids have been calling me. They're home alone. The babysitter left 8 hours ago. Okay, I literally have no frickin' clue. I will have to look this up tomorrow or later on my own, like a playthrough, and see if somebody else can figure out what the heck this place is. Oh my goodness, that's not the right thing. Oh no, I'm Canadian. You all know I'm Canadian now. But anyways, let's because obviously it's Turkey. Thank you. You'll receive acknowledgement letter soon. It's not Turkey. It's definitely not Turkey. Return to your office. So I have to fly home now. What a... No active flights. I guess I have to book flight home, don't I? Back to... We're going to LA. How many flights can I catch? It's early morning. I can catch one at 10. Do all flights cost the same, or do they cost less if you wait longer? Hold on. What if I do it for, like, the 18th? Do flights decrease in cost? No, they all cost the same. That's bull. It's freaking bull. I hate this future. Doesn't matter how ahead of time. Wait, if I do it, what if I do it like in December? Is it gonna be cheaper? This is the worst. I hate this world. I hate this world. This is dystopia for sure. I'm going at 10:20. And it's final. I mean, it's good enough that it's just that much money only. 5. It's almost 6. I should wait instead. I don't want to book a flight. How many hours? 7. Just 1 hour. Oh, it's morning. I didn't realize that it would actually, like, change the... That's cute. I do like that, actually. Board my flight. We're going home. Okay, I guess I go back to my office now in Chinatown? Find out that I failed the mission. I can go for the People's Park Food Center. No, let's go to my office. You have an email. You're an idiot. What did you do? That's what the email's gonna say. Thank you. Oh, okay. Miss Dharma, the Museum of Istanbul sends their most heartfelt thanks to their donation, the Ottoman era stamp. We've consulted our volunteer historians. It turns out that was really... it was Beirut! I was right the... Oh my god, my first... What? It was once part of the Empire. Still, your contributions to the preservation of our historical heritage has enriched the lives of the collection and enthusiasts of generations to come. I'm sort of upset. But my first guess was Beirut. Lily, I'm back and I got your letter from the Istanbul Politic. Great work, Miss Dharma. My friend is quite pleased. Thank you, but what I really would like is an explanation. You know, just out of curiosity. You'll get more than that, Miss Dharma. Please come and visit me at my health club in Gaylong whenever you get the time. But please, make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Perfect. Thank you. See you soon. Going to Gaylong? Oh, this subway is kind of smashed up a little bit. Tiger lilies or high falling? We'll go to tiger lilies. I don't think we should go to the club right now.
Miss Dharma,
That's me.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
it's the perfect time. Please come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But
Oh.
legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away.
I'm glad these characters have better voice acting than that frickin' librarian.
I've inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
Okay.
I would be happy to be of service. It's just... well, I suppose I don't completely understand why. I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let
So
me remind
sell
you
them is
that
what
you
you're
would be
saying to me.
profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dharma.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
Okay. Aeopitan. This looks Greek. There's frickin' columns in it, for fuck's sakes. Instead of two identical stamps encased in a protective film, the cancellation marks are visible, meaning they are potentially unused condition.
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Okay.
Call me when you've got updates.
Okay.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
Okay, did I have more than one? I did. So I had these. This was the one that I had before. These are 5 stamps. Definitely from a East Asian country. Is that a pagoda? I don't know enough. 5 stamps from the same series encased in protective film. There's a cancellation stamp visible. Okay, not on this one. Potentially unused condition. Okay. Let's do a quick search. Yep, that's a Greek stamp. I found it immediately. First frickin' thing. Looky here. Yeah, you got Greek stamps here. Oh, of course. This shows that you can see it. It's from Double XP. Doesn't this kind of ruin it? Well, what happens if I click this link? Thanks, double XP. I mean, yeah, Athens makes sense. That's probably where I would have had to go. Yeah, this feels like cheating. Yeah, go to Athens and donate them. Yeah, that makes sense. Greek 5 Damach stamps. Drachma stamps, not Damach. Yeah, I see them now. So is it from Drachma? I guess. Wow, thanks for spoiling the game for me. Okay, but what about these ones? Is that HAPB? HAPB. I don't even know. I'm not entirely certain where those, like, towers would come from yet. I'm working it out. Let's, for now, let's just deal with the one that we know. Go to Athens. Very easy. I don't know. Fortunately, I'm not very good at deciphering between, or differentiating between different types of text. That could be anything in my mind, honestly. Ben? Not entirely sure if they're Japanese stamps or not. I know there are, like, towers in every country, to be honest. Oh, hold on. I may have found them. Northeast China. Manchuroku? Stamps of Manchuroku. I think this is it. China. Okay, this one I know. Good, good. That one was much easier to figure out than the other. Let's book them. Oh no, I need to go to Athens, true, but let's see. I don't know which, Northeast China, which is, and now let's pretend I don't know where to fly to. Have to look up, find out. I don't think that's gonna help me too much. Um, okay, yeah, that's not gonna be it either, I don't think. Maybe Shanghai then? But the tower here, that's not the right tower though. Then let's say Shanghai then. I think that's a good bet. Nope, we're not going to Singapore from Singapore. Might as well not leave the strip. How long do I have? This is the closest one. Singapore to Shanghai. Book a flight. We'll start in 10:30, so I need to wait just like one more hour. Not what I wanted to do. wait for 1 hour. And then we'll see if we're wrong. Sorry about the cutting in and out sounds. It's me swapping between internet windows, which the game deliberately asks of me. You don't like it? Blame the game. This is a museum. That seems like a pretty good sign. Thanks for meeting me. I'm here to donate these stamps back to their origin country. We came to the right place. Yeah, it's the Greek ones. These are incredible. Stamps from a time when the Manchuria was governed by the Japanese. The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. We have specimens of our own, but we would never refuse more of these lovely artifacts. Besides, one of these is special. It has a cancellation mark, which was used and sent out from a city from within Manchuria. Any idea which? I don't know how to spell map. What does it say on it? HAPR or something? Here. It's fucking Google. It's just cities in Manchuria. God, where? Oh, man. Harbin? Maybe Harbin. It was a main city. I think it was Harbin. That seems like a good a guess as any. It's the I gotta reopen Greek stamps. Drachma. Hmm. Up again. Huh? I am confused as hell as to where this stamp might have like come from specifically. It's definitely we'll receive some acknowledgement letter soon. Okay, cool. Now we're going to book a flight from Shanghai to Athens actually. It is 11:20. If I book it, I can get on the plane right now. Board my flight. I don't know, like I'm in Greece. I imagine this is from here. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to done these. Oh my. I've only seen stamps like these in online catalogs. I didn't think I'd come face to face with a real one. 5 months in 1912. Icaria was the free state after fighting its way out of the Ottoman rule. During these 5 months, it printed its own stamps. Icaria? Can't spell. So spell Greece instead of Greece. Greek island in the Aegean Sea. Okay, cool. Printed our own stamps. What happened to Icaria after those 5 months? It eventually joined Greece, which is still a part of it today. If you have time to spare, I recommend a visit. It's a beautiful island. I'd want nothing more. Unfortunately, I'm here on business. This is being donated to by a generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Oh, because this one didn't have a stamp on it, it didn't matter. I knew it was from Greece. It didn't matter at all. Dang it. Okay, I spent extra time doing nothing. That's fine, whatever. Then inform your donor the museum is eternally indebted to him. Thank you, I'll run it by our curator. You'll receive the acknowledgement letter soon. Let's go home. Well, the world just got a little bit better with those stamps back where they belong. I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Or a nice bowl of ramen. Better head back home. I could go for a nice bowl of ramen for sure. Going to Athens from Athens. Oh, I'd like to go to Toronto. That'd be cool. Never been there before. Ignore that you saw CB24 like 20 minutes ago. Whoa, what are you yelling about, man? Missed that flight. I didn't miss this one. Let's go. Off we fly. Haven't been across the pond yet. Damn Westerners. Oh, back. Oh, she said to call her. What's her number? Persons of interest. Dialogue. How do I call that woman? Oh wait, no, maybe I just go home. Let's go home. My least expensive trip today. I'm spending like $1,100. Madam Chan's place. I'm gonna go for food. Haven't been sleeping well. I've been away from my boyfriend for more than a year. He's working overseas. On the bright side, I've been so tired that I've mastered the art of sleeping while standing up, which is cool, cause she seems to have dozed off mid-sentence. Yes, I'm a little picky. Interesting. The restaurant that makes the best chili crab. You die, must try. What does that mean? Delish. Hope that they open up soon. You die, must try. Name's Randall. My friends call me Whiskers because I'm curious like a cat. My 2 rules: be awesome. 1, be awesome to each other. 2, there's always time for proper grammar. Stick to those 2 rules and you'll always land on your feet like me. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. Don't trust anybody that says they don't care for or enjoy food. Well, that's what I think. I agree with that. Food is eternal. Person has a prosthetic arm. I don't think I'm supposed to really actually be here. How do I leave? I was like, yeah, let's get ramen. I have an email. Check my emails. Note from thanks from the Manchurian stamp. Shanghai Philatelic Institute would like to convey our heartfelt thanks to the donor of the Manchurian era stamps. We'd like to also thank you for the effort in personally delivering these stamps to us. We are pleased to inform you that you were right. I knew it! The stamp was indeed from Harbin, once a Manchurian realm now in the northern province of Heilongjiang. Will make an excellent addition to our collection. Yours and thanks on behalf of the Institute. Cool, I knew it. I knew it. Extra money. The Athens Philatelic Museum like to express our thanks. Please do stop by another time. Cool. Good, I knew it. Give her a call. Tiger Lily, I did what you asked.
I have confirmation emails from Athens and Shanghai for the stamps.
Excellent. I'm sure Lucas will be quite pleased. Your payment will be transferred shortly. Great work.
Glad to be of service. Thanks for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Thank you for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Well, Chinatown Detective Agency could certainly be of more help to me. Do drop by whenever you can. Lucas's grievances with the temple and his family are becoming more complicated.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll be over when I can.
Thank you, Amira. Good to know there are still a few good, reliable people in this city.
They're there if you look. Speak soon.
Catch you later. Money in the bank. Oh wow, that's a good bit of money. Case closed. Nice. 2 out of 3. The tutorial is not over yet, though. A few days later. Unknown message from an unknown sender. Sender is not a known contact. You do not know this person. Good evening, Miss Dharma. I would like to inquire about your availability to assist in a confidential and very urgent matter that requires investigation. If possible, can we meet to discuss the matter in person? I'm afraid I cannot reveal details via email or call. I hope you understand. Looking forward to your reply. Dr. Pan. Hi, Dr. Pan. Thank you for sending us a message. At Chinatown Detective Agency, we pride ourselves in providing excellent services for... No. Chinatown Detective Agency is Singapore's premier private investigation agency, with over 8 years in law enforcement and... Just say... what you need? What do you want? Happy to help. Yeah, there you go. Where do you propose we meet? Thought you left me on red for a minute. Also, who signs them? This guy's gotta be old. He signs his freaking text messages. Can you meet at 11 p.m.? Bus stop CT14, St. Andrews Road, Civic District. So sorry for the short notice. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. Sure, see you at 11. 11 p.m. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say it's 12:09 right now. Thank you, Miss Dharma. See you soon. Okay.
Could be a waste of my time. But maybe not. Let's
not.
see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
He wants to meet at this bus drop. The bus drop. Where the buses all drop. Civic District. At 11 p.m. So it's super long time from now. Yeah, I guess I still can't save the game, huh? I can load the game. Apparently there are failure states in this game too, like you can fail to do it. Bus stop, but I'm early. Oh, no. They
Sorry,
skipped time.
ma'am. This area is closed off. Please, keep moving.
What?
What's happened here? I see a body tent.
We're currently investigating the scene. Please, move along, ma'am.
Are you CID? Who's your supervisor? Ronnie? Ronnie Kang?
I'm not allowed to divulge any.
Listen, I'm a PI. I was supposed to meet someone here. I've got a bad feeling he's under your body tent.
Big Bubble Deluxe.
I just want to have a look. I know the drill. I won't mess up your crime scene. And besides, Ronnie owes me one.
You get 5 minutes. And please, don't touch anything. Stick with me.
Bit of a janky animation right there. Oh, look, somebody's camping. And they spilt their jam.
Cause of death?
Death.
Looks like multiple stab wounds to the abdomen. A passerby heard him call for help and called the police in. He was dead when they got here. The passerby is on her way to the station.
Do we have ID on the victim?
I'm afraid that's confidential until we release the information publicly.
Was his last name Pan?
He was the guy you were supposed to meet?
I guess so.
Yeah. He got in touch, wanted to speak with me. He was a potential client.
Carl Pan, according to his identity card. Worked at National Water.
Could I have a look at his smart device?
They said he was a doctor.
Tell you what, come with us to the station, give a statement. And I'll let you view the device, but under supervision.
Fair trade. Let's go. Hey, Justin. I just got
Justin
back from
time.
your neck of the woods.
Justin. Case.
Yes, I know. I heard about Dr. Pan. These jokers are moving too slow. They've dispatched one investigator to interview his family and colleagues. One investigator for potentially scores of people.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, Superintendent Ko.
Oh, it's crumbling, alright. Fucking hopeless. I hope you're onto something. You've probably got a better chance of getting any real leads on this.
I managed to reset his email password on his device while the, trainee assigned to the evidence room took a bathroom break. I gotta say, Justin, you're working with the best and brightest, aren't you?
Don't start. Check his emails. You're bound to find something there.
I'll see what I can pull out of it. Would love it if you covered my tracks a bit.
Just do what you have to do, or keep them out of your hair.
I have a new email. Invitation forwarded from Annie. Crystal clear ball. Hi, Carl. No, there won't be a security at the venue. We don't feel the need for it, as it will be a small event, and yes, the event info was already included in the first email sent out last week. Here it is again. Venue, Miss Marlowe's residence, 9 Broadleaf Avenue, nearest MRT station, Bucket Tima. Time, 1900. That's tomorrow. Please show the attached invite to the gate staff. They're not employees of the company, so they won't know you by face. No invite, no entry. Please don't make me pick you up outside. Huh.
You were supposed to be at a party, Dr. Pan. Terribly unfortunate you won't be able to attend.
You can fail some missions in Chinatown Detective Agency. Sometimes that means a missed opportunity to earn money. Other times it means game over and you have to start from the last save point. You don't arrive at the event at the indicated time, you'll fail this mission and start from the last save point again, so try and be punctual. Okay, so I have to go to Crystal Clear Ball at Broadleaf Avenue in Bucket Tima. Where's Bucket Tima? Oh, here. But, like, how would you be late for this? The state has falled. Enemy felled. I'm definitely very early. Starts at 18:30, meaning I have to wait like 2 hours. Man, I can't even imagine trying to play this game like somewhere else. Like on like a Switch or something. Like, what are you supposed to do? You're just gonna look shit up on your phone. It's literally a web button here that opens a web page. Here we go, we made it. Got here in time. Oh, cool. Nice party. I'm at the event. Great, snoop around, talk to people. You're bound to find something out. Good old detective work, just like the old days, eh? Yeah, but no one knows who you really are. What's your story? Most of these folks are National Water employees. I can't pass off as one of them. I'm a journalist covering the event for an industry publication. Yeah, that'll do. Less talking, more asking and listening is probably the best approach. Dialogue options are available in certain situations. Speak to the guests to reveal your options. Aren't you a sight? I get that a lot. That pin, you must be from the ministry. Ah, attention to detail. So smart. Ah, yes, Gerald Chen, Minister of the Trade Industry. At your service. And you are? I'm just a junior journalist covering the event. Junior? With your beauty and brains, you ought to be editor. Oh, Mr. Chen, what did they put in the water that turned you into a master of flattery? You're not drinking, I see. Shame. This water will be costing a classy credit soon enough. Whispers. I bought a little dose of my own from home. Good old vodka. Blends in nicely with the water. Carl, crystal clear. Don't let me look at my notes. The answer to your problems. The government, we've been struggling to upkeep services, and along came Letitia with the most excellent idea. I mean, some people might not be for it, but that's up to them. It's where we are. The public needs their services to run smoothly. The government needs the money. My job is to make sure that that happens. Besides, the company's owners have been very generous. Tell me, have you seen the inside of the Vortex 3 before? Oh, maybe a little later. You could give me a peek? It would be my pleasure, my dear. Carl, the guy was causing trouble with some powerful people and blah. You don't mess with money, little girl. Great. What a classy guy. This one. Me? You want to talk to me? Crystal Clear? What do you mean you don't know about Crystal Clear? I'm just covering the event for a news portal. I was hoping I could learn about it. Well, it's only most revolutionary new initiative from the government. Why don't you wait for our CEO's address? She's going to give a short speech in a minute or two. Carl? Don't think I know him. Killed, you say? Goodness. So I'll talk to this person here. Something I can help with? Can't promise anything. Honestly, no one really knows about it, or at least not everyone. Tonight's supposed to be the announcement, so I'm just as clueless as you are. Carl, I think maybe Sally knows. She works in the engineering.
Apologies, my dear. That's my cue. Let's talk later.
Cool dress.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my humble abode. Thank you for joining us on this marvelous occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the future of water consumption in Singapore. I'm sure you all agree with us that in life, you should get what you pay for.
Oh, lovely people.
And why should water be any different? Tonight we are officially unveiling Crystal Clear, the water of the future.
Coca-Cola Crystal.
I see many
Pepsi
of
Clear.
you are already enjoying this feat of product design. Purified water fortified with nutrients and flecked with microscopic gold for that added sense of luxury. National Water will be
Stupid.
introducing Crystal Clear as a subscription plan, which should roll out to the public in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
And for tonight only, help yourself to as much as your heart desires, and sign up to the Gold Plan at a special employee discount. Cheers, and enjoy the evening.
Buy diamond water. Better than normal water. It's got a diamond infused, jeez, man. This is so
Hello.
loony.
Which department do you work in?
I'm a
I'm a
journalist.
journalist at Sea Insider. I was hoping to hear from you about this bold new project.
Oh, I didn't know the press would be here. Ask away. It is not just the inevitable future, it is the inevitable now.
Wow.
In all other areas of life, we choose our level of quality and commitment. Mobile plans, connectivity speed, food subscriptions. Water was just the next logical step.
Wow.
There was worry that it was using
This
a
is
public service
elevated
to deliver a good
water.
that only few could afford. But I mean, it's not a crime to give the market what they want, is it? National Water needs to stay profitable, and if that means giving the upper class better products and
Wow.
services, then that's where we would pivot towards.
We run the gold leaf through your taps.
National Water
Clogging.
is not a charity after all. We have shareholders.
Yeah, you would.
Carl, does he work for me?
In a way.
I can't be expected to keep track of the thousands of employees. I'm a visionary, not a robot.
Surely someone with vision would notice something like this happen.
Are you suggesting that I'm lying? Listen, I don't know who this Carl is,
No,
but
I
you're
was
not the
suggesting
first
you're an
person to
idiot.
accuse me of doing what's necessary to pull this company out of the abyss.
Aye.
Sure, I didn't get to the top without shaking a few branches, but that doesn't make me guilty of anything but success. I'm at the top of my game. Why would I be involved in something like this and mess all that? I don't think I like where this interview is going. I give you no permission to publish anything we just spoke about, unless you want to hear from our little legion of lawyers.
Wow, it's some insecurity right there.
Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, man. I hope you have a good night and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna take a really quick break, I think, for a bit. I'll leave the music on for you. But yeah, it's garlic roasting time nearly, and I figure I was late yesterday. I can't be late again. It's a very strict schedule. I'm sure you'll understand you know, punctuality is one of the most important things that you can ever do in life, and I swear. I'm back. Um, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game. I don't know if this is a great streaming game. I mean, I can keep playing it, but we'll see. I'm gonna at least get to the point where I can save manually. All I want is to be able to save manually. After that point, I can let the game help me decide whether or not I will continue to stream this. I can always take a break and stream it later, or maybe I'll just play it on my own if I don't feel like this is going to be a game that's really fun to, like, play. You only have to watch me struggle. Because boy am I struggling. Sashimi, cheeses, cured meats, dim sum, not really a meal, I suppose, but if you ate enough, I wonder how many of the guests are headed to a fast food joint after the party. Why? Just eat a lot of the shit, who gives... Oh, whoa. Hi, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was hoping to ask you a few questions. I'm writing an article about this event. I don't think I'm the right person to interview, but sure, how can I help? Sal Sim? It's not the best thing since bottled water, I assure you of that. I mean, of course, I think it's the best product on the market. Or soon to be the market. I'm a scientist at the company. I've signed many non-disclosure documents declaring I won't reveal any details about the product, so there's no use in asking me about it. Surely National Water is transparent about the whole thing. Like, transparent like water? They don't shout about their grand scheme only being beneficial to those who can afford it, and for the investors who benefit. They don't mention it because they don't want the rich to know what the rest of us end up with. Shit, I've said too much. You know about Carl? You heard, huh? Carl was so much braver than me. He was the kind of guy that I just wanted to do the right thing. Make sure the truth got out. I warned him. He was playing with fire. They thought he had evidence. This city's gone to the fucking dogs. That's enough info. Justin, something stinks at National Water. I'm pretty sure that some sort of collusion is taking place between the government, officials, and the company. Time to call a friend at Interior. You think you can dig out some more evidence? What we need is a paper trail. If I can get into Letitia's email somehow, surely she's got a computer or a terminal inside the house. Perhaps a tour of the premises is in order? I'll try, but no guarantees. If there's nothing, I'm out of here. Alright, wait for my call back at the office. Gigantic granite statues of a rejoicing deity, beautiful adornments to a lovely-looking pool, luxury living at its finest. Also, I was clicking and it would just, like, was not making her walk for some reason. What do I do here? Do I ask her if I can go poo-poo? Yes, you again? I'm sorry, it's just that the courtyard lavatories are all full. Do you mind if I use another bathroom? I suppose so. You can access the guest washroom just to the right of the main rear doors. Try not to be gone for too long. I have a thing about strangers in my home. Be back in no time. Thanks. We're going to dig around. Justin, I'm in a study. There's a computer. I'll try to hack into their email. I wouldn't take my sweet time if I were you. Get out in the next 5 minutes or without intel, or you're in some deep shit. Inner peace is easy. 18 steps. A cry for help, for sure. Oh. Ah, longest river in Asia. Shoot. Look it up. Looking it up. The Yangtze River. Or the Yangtze River. Please tell me this works. Nope. Oh, what is this? Is it? Nope. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe it's... Jeez. Man, this is... hmm. Sorry I haven't switched it over. Too much stress. What is... I can't figure out what this is. Oh, come on. Can't figure it out. Oh my gosh, this is upsetting. Oh, come on. Oh god, I did it. Make sure to drop by. Hi, Haffy. Okay, I'm just gonna... Hi, Letitia. I can't read these because I don't have time. Wait, do I have time? Maybe they do give me time. Let's just pretend I have time because I don't see a clock. Hi, Letitia. Make sure to drop by. Thanks. Hi, Haffy. I'd like to speak with you in person. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Hello, Letitia. I hope this email finds you well. After having gone through the documentation provided by corporate, I have found some things to be incredibly disturbing. I have some questions. They're proposing 3 service tiers: crystal clear, pure, and basic. Are we not breaking some sort of trade law by doing this? The documentation details the chemical impurities of each tier. Are you aware that basic falls below national guidelines? There are also borderline toxic levels of arsenic in pure. Ugh, man. Finding that name was frustrating and a little stressful. I was kind of cool, but I don't know, I feel like I was just looking up the wrong thing constantly. And toxic. Sorry, there are also borderline toxic levels of arsenic in pure. Why? And actual toxic levels of arsenic in and P4 in basic. This is very distressing, and I must seek clarification from you on these. Yeah. Okay. Oh my. That was quite the scramble I did. Hi, Happy. I'd like to speak with you in person. Happy to take you through the project in more detail to address your concerns. I'm sure you'll see things my way. Drop by at 5 p.m., please. Thank you for using encrypted email services. Stay unhackable. Nope. I'll make sure to drop by. Many thanks, Happy. Yeah, that was it for Happy. Gerald Chen. What happened? Okay. To Marlowe from Abed Hafiz. Got an issue. Apparently our IT manager has proof that someone from engineering is illegally copying a confidential information onto a personal device. Information that could sink this entire project. I expect that the professional fees that you paid covers cleaning up stuff like this. Nothing messy, please. Just get the stolen information back and scare the hell out of that little shit. Letitia, thank you for using encrypted emails. I'll take care of it, G. Well, Justin, I don't know where to begin. What? What did you find? Meet me back at the office. This whole thing is crooked to the core. National water is poisoning to the water supply. I got evidence that will probably send the government scrambling. Yeah, whew, good thing I managed to figure out that name.
Justin, hi. I wasn't expecting a +1.
Amira, this is Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Kiran Iyer.
Ms. Dharma, a pleasure to meet you. Excellent work on national water.
Kiran has been on a crusade to expose corruption in his ministry. Chen and Marlowe are just the tip of the iceberg, apparently.
The emails that you found were a very important lead, and we managed to interrogate quite a few employees at National Water, and that led to several key testimonies. We've got enough to put the both of them behind bars very soon.
Nice.
I've been trying to find evidence against Minister Chen for months now. You have answered my prayers. Now, as Justin has said, I really am on a crusade to expose people like Minister Chen and their corrupt
This is
practices
not
in
the end of the
office.
tutorial, is it?
I hope you've got space for another client.
Of course. Happy to be of service.
Please, do come over to my office at the ministry sometime soon. There's something I need to walk you through. Something that could cause shockwaves if we get to the bottom of it.
Sounds good. This sounds like my kind of job.
Business is booming, isn't it, Dama? Where's my card?
That sounds like a conflict of interest to me, Superintendent Ko.
Hey, chill. It's a joke. You know what a joke is, right, Mr. Iyer?
Well, time to punch out. I've got an early damage control meeting tomorrow. I hope to see you again very soon, Mr. Arma.
I'll be sure to drop by when I can.
Justin, get a shower and a change of clothes, man. You look rough.
Night, night, Kiran.
I will
So,
not
what do you
remember any
think?
of these people's names.
Not bad, but may I offer some advice? Remember Detective Fong? Nick Fong?
No.
Vaguely. He worked the murder-suicide at the retirement home?
Glad you
Saint-
remember.
Inviters Home for the Aged. Yeah. I don't know if you ever found out. You left the force before it happened. Nick hung himself at home in 2026. So I found him after coming home from work.
My God. I never knew. I didn't really know him.
He wasn't cut out for homicide. They shouldn't have put him there. Nobody asked about him, no well-being status reports or anything like that. The St. Vitus case was one thing. Then he had to do a couple of other tough ones. One didn't even land a conviction. The guy was never charged. Rich kid. Nick had to explain to the poor girl's parents why the person who kidnapped and killed their daughter was able to leave the country and study abroad like nothing happened. He saw the lowest of the low. And when you see that shit, when you see too much of it, it fucks with you.
I was a cop once, too. I know what this line of work makes you give. So if you're going to offer me sage advice on how not to let it get to my head, save it.
No, I know. I'm just saying you gotta choose and pick your work. You've got the luxury of being able to do that now that you're a PI. You take on all 3 clients at the same time, something's going to give.
What do you suggest then?
Pick one. Get to know the client and get to the bottom of their problem. Be more focused and a lot less exhausted.
That sounds like a good idea.
Who do you suggest I go with?
That's up to you. You've got a client that's
Ugh.
connected to the rich and powerful. And I heard you did some work for Lily. Watch out for that one. She plays chess, but the rest of the room is playing checkers.
Let me sleep on it.
Hello?
Yeah,
Oh, it's you.
I'm coming.
What was that?
Bombing.
Oh,
What? I'm coming along.
another
Let's
game
go.
with a bombing in it? Finish the first 3 missions. That was the end of the tutorial. Interesting. Okay, so there's something going on. Like her clothes.
Riz, what's going on?
Hang on, sir. Civil is trying to contain the fire. Unconfirmed number of fatalities and injuries.
When did it happen?
Around 8:30. There's a team compiling surveillance footage now. I feel like I'm the other guy who's voicing this. I'm this character. That's me. I'm Riz.
You're going to need ambulances. Call for extra.
Oh,
Where is?
I'm.
Hey, Justin!
What?
Look at this.
Oh, man, yes, the building is on fire. We. The hand that wields the flaming swords, burned by a fire that knows no master. Good night, Singapore, and good luck. Oh. Fire with no master? Two weeks later. At least I have money. At the end of every month, Mira receives her rent and utilities bills. Will be sent as emails that can be found in her inbox. She can pay them directly from the emails. Amira will be under constant pressure to keep her bills paid, so manage her money carefully. Warning, if Amira doesn't pay her bills for 2 months straight, the game is over. Ah, failure, eh? You can now manually save your game as long as you're not in the middle of a mission. The game will still autosave at the end of each mission? Wait, what does that mean? If you're not in the middle of a mission? 3 potentially big clients, but I've only got enough bandwidth to work full-time for one of them. What a loser, referring to it as bandwidth. Sorry, I'm very critical today, I think. Last thing I want to do is bite off more than I can chew. Who's gonna be? Should I call them and let them know? Time to choose which client Amira will work for full-time. This is a decision that will permanently affect the game's story and the missions available to you. Once you decide to commit to the... Can I save right now, then? Nope, apparently. Lied to me. Once you decide to commit to the client of your choice, there's no going back, unless you start a new game or load a save game before you make the decision. You don't have to make the decision right now. You can choose to do another case for each of these 3 clients before making up your mind. When you're ready, you need to inform the client that you want to work for via phone call. Open up your list of contracts with the contacts button on your dial pad. Call one of them now to get started on your next case, or to inform a client that you want to work full-time with them. Note that you'll only be able to call clients about your decision when you're not currently in an active mission. Well, let's, pay rent. Oh. Ouch. $1,000 utilities. The rent seems correct. What, like, what is this, 2037? Yeah, that seems pretty right to me. You know what, that seems low. Well, she's getting a steal. Oh man. Thank you in advance in warm regards. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Subspace Outlaw or whatever. Hyperspace Outlaw. That's it? That game was really good. I like that game a lot. Later in the game, you might get the opportunity to recruit people into your detective agency, but first you'll need to expand your office, and call the real estate agent from your contact list. Help you arrange for more office space. Note that the larger your office, the more expensive your monthly bills, so don't do this until you're ready. My filing cabinet. Cost-cutting measure. Didn't think we'd see the day this cloud storage would cost more than actual physical storage. Bookshelf more for display than anything else. Who even reads actual books these days? That weird librarian. Delivery menus, newspaper clippings, vestiges of disappearing print media, but no detective agency is complete without a bulletin board. You're very old-fashioned. Can I save the game now? How do I save the game? You told me. You lied. Where do I... I can now save the game. Where? Show me where. Mm-hmm. $66 real estate. How do I do anything? Call Rupert, Tiger Lily, or Kieran. Let them know. How do I call them? I guess I should just read this. Access them via your contacts list on your dial pad. That's... yeah. Reading comprehension. Clearly not my strong suit today, but that's okay, because I'll just... Oh, man. I want to give Justin another try. Wait, hold on. Oh, no answer. That's not who I want to call. What's his name? Kieran? I don't have everyone on here. Oh, here we go. Rupert, so... Rupert? Yeah, this guy.
Amira, I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to call again. What's up? Before I forget, great work on the National Water case.
Hi, Rupert, and thanks. I see you're keeping up with the times.
I am. And I also know you ran an errand for Tiger Lily.
That's correct.
Rupert, I'm calling to tell you that I want to get involved in the Philip case full time.
Wait, what? I didn't say that. Are you two acquaintances?
I keep to my neck of the woods and she to hers. It's an unwritten agreement that not only ensures both our longevities, but also keeps things civil. I like to avoid awkward greetings at events we both attend. You know what I mean?
No, I
Anyway,
don't.
Listen, we need to speak with an important contact, an acquaintance of Philip, and someone familiar with the group that planned the whole thing.
Perfect. Where do we meet?
There's a wine bar I frequent. Low-key, the kind of place that's appropriate for these kinds of things. It's called the White Mare, near Bugis. See you there.
The White Mare and Bucas. Okay. The King and the Philosopher. Oh, hello? Oh, God. Oh, no. Hey, Mei Ting, right? Your powers of deduction are impressive, Amira. I know, I might consider a career in police work. I was just calling to remind you that if you're stuck with something, anything, a clue or a lead you can't wrap your mind around, give me a call. I'm sure I'll be able to help in some way. Amazing. I'll be sure to do that. Don't bother coming over to the library. I'm in your contacts list, so just give me a ring whenever you need. Got it, thanks, Meiting. Speak to you soon. Oh, God. Never calling her. I'd rather cheat and look it up online than risk that person. So obnoxious. Okay, I have to go to the White Mare in Bugus to meet with Rupert. Bugus? Bugus. Cheaper trip than taking a fucking flight. Oh, hey, I've seen this before. Bugus. Oh, classy
Amira,
place.
over here.
He's the bartender. Ah, yes, I was just lying. I'm not actually very important. Now here's the squeeze, Daddy-O. That's me. This man here. This man right here. This is me. How about you? Wait, sorry, you weren't actually. Wait, where is he? Oh, here he is. You look like a PI. Takes one to know one. No matter how long it takes to find something, it's always worth it. Just be sure to keep an eye and ear to the ground. Client once came to me, help him find his misplaced false teeth. Spent all day looking, couldn't find him anywhere. Exhausted, he decided to go to bed and found them in his pillowcase. You ever visit Tokyo at midnight? Sometimes when it rains, the city lights up like you've never seen it before. See a color reflected in every direction. It's beautiful. Self-entitled prick. Where did he call me from? I don't see him. That's not him, is it? Even I recognize the vintages on display. This stuff was premium grog with a price to match. Where is he? He said over here, and I don't see him. Can you... Where the frick is he? What the... Excuse me. What? Look like... Yeah, I... Get out of here, Jed. Jed 2. Jed. Where is he? You... No. What's going on? Something odd here. Science, jazz. Okay, hold on. Let's just back up to the part. A mirror over here. Yeah, okay. He said a mirror over here. Where? That's not him. I'm really uncertain. Where the F is this man? I will cancel this contract. Can I have some... This is upsetting. Is he not here because it's like late or something? What's going on? I'm calling him now. Where the heck did you go? Do I have to wait? What happens if I just wait? Let's see. This is already going extremely belly up right now. What, he's not here at 10 in the morning? Okay, let's wait another few hours then. No, 19 hours seems like too many. Let's do 9 hours. Yeah, that's good. He'd be there by like 7. Super confused. Okay. Now, here's the deal. I'm gonna load the autosave. This one here. This is the right one. I'm gonna skip through all the dialogue. Okay. Because I can now manually save. But it doesn't show me where. Game. There's that one little bit. Where do I save the game? Okay. Again, though, like, where's the save? I really don't know where the save button is. Guess I'll pay my rent. They said if you're not on an active mission, you can save. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? The heck is going on? This game is getting a little bit buggy. Paid it, right? Paid? Yeah, I paid it. Alright, cool, cool. It's done. Okay, but how do I save the game? There's mention of a save. Mm-hmm. Is there a save button? Maybe there's a oh, there's a button to show what's interactable. But that's not. Start hitting buttons now. I know W is wait. Not really seeming like very many. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, H is to show this. Cool. Let's just call. Let's call Rupert again. Skip through all this dialogue.
Amira, I was beginning to wonder if you... Before I forget, I am...
Rupert.
I liked... Anyway.
Perfect.
There's a one... It's called...
Okay. Let's try this again. Oh god, no, please. Not again. Creepy mating. How did you get this number? Oh, we're going to Boogus again. Hope this time. God, I hoped this time. It just doesn't make him disappear forever. What happened to him? Okay, watch. Let's see. Is this just fully bugged forever?
Amira, over here.
Okay, that's him. But it wouldn't let me sit. Maybe I'm just stupid. Like, incredibly dumb. Nope, still no save button. Just like absolutely the dumbest man in the world. It wouldn't let me click them though, for some reason.
Glad you could make it.
Thank you for working this time.
This is Lawrence. He and Philip were both involved with our shadowy group.
Lawrence, hi.
Let's skip the intros. I want this to be over as soon as possible.
You're gonna have to speak up. The piano is really
I
loud.
understand. Did you know Philip well?
Not really. I only met him once. We were both invited to a meeting, a sort of orientation session, I suppose.
Yeah, play it louder, baby.
We're called the Lupercalia. We don't know more than one or two people from the group, usually our handlers. We're quite secretive that way. I was paid to do my part to steal the money from Philip's company. Philip opened the doors, in a manner of speaking. I was a runner. I arranged the flights, drove people around. A few others did other stuff, like breaking into the company's internal network.
This group, the Lupercalia, are they based here in Singapore?
I don't know, but I don't think so. We heard of other members in London waiting for Philip, but we never got to meet anyone outside our local group. They recruit their members by referral. You get nominated by a current member. You get in touch, and they give you some sort of challenge.
What kind of challenge?
It's like some sort of test. Suppose they want to weed out the idiots. The answer to the test was a set of GPS coordinates, time. I met a member there, and that was it.
Well, that's fun. If I wasn't tasked with taking this group down, I'm sure they would have been right up my alley.
You're such a snobby piece of shit.
Need to get in. Can I get a referral?
They've gone sort of silent since the whole Philip thing, but yeah, you can get in touch with my handle, but only with a guarantee for my safety.
In a word, yes. Help us out, and I'll make sure we've got people watching your back.
I'm gonna need some sort of financial assurance as well. I mean, we get found out, I'm gonna have to make a run for it.
What, you want me to pay you?
Yes, but don't push your luck. You'll get something, and you'll take it.
Please use these contact details. I'll need to assume an alias. The minute they figure out who I really am, we'll never hear from them again.
Charlene A. Right, got it. Fine. Wait for my message.
Fine. Keep me in the loop.
Alright. Now, what do I do? I just leave? Oh, it's a few hours later. I see. Thank you for skipping some time. I have an email? An unknown sender. Locked door. A locked door. Alexander stood over the old philosopher, blocking out the sun like a mighty storm cloud. Find the old man in the school of Athens, stand below him and wait us. Or that, a test of your suitability. ADAE. Unlock the code with a key. Sometimes keys are shaped like squares. Play-Doh, okay. Alright. I obviously made a mistake. Well, this is definitely something. I'm looking up the line. According to Diogenes Laertes, this life of Diogenes, Alexander stood over the philosopher. Counter to remember. Well, I guess I was wrong, because I'm going to have to give this frickin' loser a call. Number's out of service. What? You told me you would help me. You son of a... oh my gosh. Counter to remember. How am I supposed to figure this out? Unlock the code with a key. Sometimes keys are shaped like squares. Yeah, it's a 5x5 square. Okay. Do I have to draw this out or something? I'm gonna have to draw this out or something. Oh my gosh. Good thing I have pieces of paper with me. Yeah, this is like really gripping gameplay. I'm sure you're all enamored with this. You're like, man, what? This is amazing. How am I supposed to? A D A E. It's A through E. Um. God. Jeez, man. Or that a test of your suitability. How the frickin' heck am I supposed to figure this shit out? Got it written in a 5x5 grid now. I'm trying to figure out. Ah, God, man. Jesus. I don't even know what to look up to figure out what kind of code this is. Man, what the heck? What the heck? Don't think I'm in this right. I've got the word pegsep. Okay. Here's the thing. This game clearly wants me to be smart. But at the same time, they told me to give frickin' what's her name a call, and she's not even frickin' available. Okay. School of Athens. It's a painting by Raphael. The National Gallery bought the recreation of it from the Victoria and Albert Museum last year. I've got the location down, but what about this encrypted message? Okay. I've looked up what the painting looks like, at least. Can I call her now? Was in service before. Maybe she knows how to do the code. Hey, are you at the library? I might need some help. Yep, swing on down. I have to go to the library. She said, don't come to the library. Call me. And then she says, come to the library. I'm getting conflicting messages from this. She's the one who makes the codes. She just so needy. She freaking wants me to be around. Stupid woman. Is that her? What are you doing standing
Hey,
next to that guy?
please tell me you're on a case and you need my help because you're totally lost and you need my sharp mind to pierce through the veil of darkness.
I'm gonna take a sharp knife and pierce.
Yes, yes, and yes.
I can ask for the solution?
I've got another cipher, but I can't seem to figure it out. Can you point me in the right direction?
The game knows I'm an idiot.
Let's have a look. Oh, this is easy. It's called a Polybius cipher.
Okay.
Haven't seen one used for real.
Okay, what's frickin' Polybius cycle?
Plenty
Lost
of
video game?
resources online. Just run a quick search.
I'm doing that right now.
Polybius cipher. Got it. Thanks, I'll check it out.
It's known as a Polybius checkerboard. It's a device invented by ancient Greek. And they're made famous by the historian scholar Polybius. Okay, I can actually look
Here,
up the
for your
cipher.
troubles.
Just give her money? Polybius square decode. I think I can do this. Just got like a thing that's basically just doing it for me. Okay, it didn't seem to work. Let me look at my my email. Oh no, what do I have to look up? Does it go back home then? Is that what they want me to do? Go back home and look at my email? Why can't I look at emails on my phone? This is the year 2037. I can't. There's no evidence either. What is this? Who made this game? I have some things to say to them. Thank you for your hard work, mainly. And I know that you've worked for a long time. There's some things that you can iron out. I hope you do in the next little while. Nothing but respect for independent developers, though. Seeing as I've mainly played independent games as recently, if you've been following. Let's go. We're reading this one again. A-D C-B A copy that. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Oh. My leg's just cracking. Because I can tell I'm stressed from trying to figure out puzzles. Who would be able to figure out this is a Polybius fucking cipher? On their own. It's also painful. I wish they would allow me to copy and paste. That would make these easier. She's like, this is easy. What are you talking about? This is not... What do you mean this is hard for you? Yeah, you can do it in your own head then. Script this for me. Doesn't it's... Oh, gosh. Okay. Man, this is tough. Maybe I'll just pay her and she can do it for me. And I'll waste all my money. Man, I'm just trying to learn how to even freaking do this stuff. This is not a good stream. I don't know about this game. Some of it is cool, but just like I'm way too dumb for this. Okay. Not gonna bother with this. I'm sorry. This is not entertaining. Just give me the answer, please. I can't. I freaking can't, man. Give me.
No, afraid not. I'm gonna need extra help.
Okay, no problem. It's actually pretty simple. That long sequence of uppercase letters is the encrypted message.
Mm-hmm.
They give you the key, 5 words. Arrange each one on top of the other, and you've got 5 rows and columns of 5 letters. Label each row and column as A, B, C, D, and E. Now, each row and column has a label.
Yeah.
Here, look.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't actually decipher this for me, though. You just put it in. You just did the thing that I did on my paper myself. But what is? You're not actually helping me here. What in? So AD, M. There's no way. What the hell am I doing here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're coordinates. Yeah, I get that. Do I start with the... Okay. Gotta calm down for a second. Let's try it the other way. Okay. Imagine this is the word tomorrow. Do D N E I. Tomorrow night. D D. Tomorrow night. D D. C D. 7. Baba. F. I'm gonna assume.
Tomorrow night. 7:15. A secret meeting.
That was way more painful than I expected it to be. I was like, you know what? I'm dumb, but there's no way that this is gonna be so hard.
Yes. And I think I know exactly where. Thanks for that. Here, you earned it.
Ka-ching. Stealing my money. Ching, glad to be of service. Bastard. Crack the encryption message. The National Gallery. Find the School of Athens painting. Where's the National Gallery? I don't like that that's like difficult to like I wish I could just click off and it would go away. Oh, that's the National Gallery. This is the recreation of Raphael's School of Athens. It tells me they want me to stand on a certain point under the painting. I need to be there at 7:15. Well, I suppose it's easier on your conscience that way. Which one's the School of Athens again? I gotta look it up. Hold on. I would rather be feared or would I rather be feared or loved? Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, what would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing. That's a Michael Scott line, isn't it? Just a reminder. Just remember, every time you look up at the moon, I too will be looking up at the moon. Not the same moon, obviously. That's impossible. I don't understand what you're talking about. This is the School of Athens, isn't it? 7:15. 5. 1 hour. I don't know if this is they mean today or not. They said tomorrow night, 7:15. But I don't know, was that from a day ago or... Well, let's see if it's in the 15 then. Stand under the painting. Welcome to the Europa Gallery, showcasing incredible works by visual artists. Your personal device is now paired to the audio guide. Please browse the gallery to hear interesting facts and information. Discover. School of Athens, a recreation by German painter Anton Raphael Mengs of Renaissance painter Raphael Vatican fresco, finished around 1755. Recreation was commissioned by the Duke of Northumberland, who was adapted to a rectangular format by Mengs. He did so while masterfully capturing the grandeur of the original. Important figures include Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Diogenes, bought from the Victoria and Albert Museum and donated to the National Gallery by Guo and Partners in 2027. Horrible noise. Okay, I got to wait till tomorrow. Let's go for 20 hours. 21 hours. Okay, it closes at a certain hour. That kind of spooked me for a second. There it is, Manx recreation of Raphael's School of Athens. My gut tells me that they want me to stand at a certain point under the painting. I need to be there at 7:15. Do it, I'm here. What do you want? You're always here, aren't you? Go home. It's 5 o'clock. I'm here pretty early. But I figure I can wait it. gonna be like 6:30. They said 7:15. All right. Let's see what happens now. All this for what, though? Just to meet this secret society? Am I actually gonna get anything from this? Is this gonna be the end of the mission, or did I just spend a lot of time and effort to do one thing? We'll find out in a few seconds. Answer the phone. Hello? Must be Charlene. I am. I'm standing under Diogenes. I know. We know. Congratulations. You have our attention. Meet me at the B311 bus stop in Chinatown. I'll wait for you there. I live in Chinatown. I should have said that on the phone. Time to meet the Lupercalia. Am I gonna have to shoot somebody? Oh god, I hope I get to shoot somebody. Be all worth it after all that math. It was math, right? I wasn't paying attention. All the places to meet. Why a bus stop?
Charlene Eng?
That's me. That guy's got a Half-Life shirt.
I'm at a disadvantage. You are? Ari, a recruiter and servant of the great cause we call the Lupercalia. Tell me something. You know nothing about us. Why did you choose to reach out? I don't know. I guess I needed a great cause, as you put. I know exactly what you mean. A higher calling gives meaning to our lives, distracts us from the fires
extra
burning all
dialogue.
around. I won't mince words. The Lupercalia does things authorities would undoubtedly deem criminal.
Well, that's me. I'm a criminal.
But our purpose is pure. The restoration of heritage and the return of powerful objects of culture and identity back to the people they belong to.
Oh, I'm all about that.
I don't follow. We're thieves with an important agenda, Amira. We steal from the rich to give back to the downtrodden. But I'm not just talking about money. Our main purpose for being is to steal the most priceless historical artifacts and works of art from private collectors all over the world. Then, we return them to their rightful homes. An international thief syndicate. Yes, I suppose.
Interesting. Would you like to talk about it in greater detail in a more accommodating
Yes,
setting?
I'm eager to learn more. Good. An associate will get in touch soon. He'll arrange a meeting and fill you in on the next steps. Excellent work, by the way. I hope you'll eventually join us, Miss Eng.
I like that it's not the same thing as the text. Well, hey, Rupert. I found your info. Rupert, I've got my foot through the door. Good, what's next? Just met the Lupercalia member, and I'm off to meet with another one soon. Perfect, do what you have to do. Here's something to cover your costs. Thanks, I'll call you back when I've got updates. In the meantime, I'm off to get involved with thieves. Oh, that was, okay. Nice. Well, that went well. What now? Do I bother doing another one now? They gave me money at least to cover my last rent. Again, still not seeing any way to save the game. Is it because I'm in a building? At the issue? I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. What is a modern-day Chinatown was originally a large area on the west side of Singapore River, allocated by Stamford Raffles, better known as the founder of modern Singapore, for settlement by Chinese immigrants. In the old days, the area was split into different zones for different dialect groups. The Cantonese, Hokkeens, the Teochews, all that had their own enclaves. The area was also known for their death houses, places where people who were near the end of their lives would stay and await their ends. It was believed that death shouldn't occur inside a house as it brings bad luck. In stark contrast, today, Chinatown is a vibrant center of nightlife that comes to life every sundown, and also where one can easily find a freelance detective to do a little digging. 1864, gas lamps light the streets of Chinatown for the first time. 1942, air raids kill many in the crowded tenements of Chinatown during Imperial Japan's invasion of Singapore. 2037, Chinatown Detective Agency officially opens for business by a former SPF and Interpol officer. Why would they care about that, though? Why? Okay, but again, how do I save the game? At what point am I allowed to press a button that says save? No save button. Well, I would love to start another case, but I think I'm coming up on time. Maybe what I'll do is, because I don't know if I'm going to be playing this game again, I'm gonna start a case, but not finish it. Let's see, I liked tiger lilies more, honestly. Huh, I see you haven't forgotten about me. I got a new case.
Why don't you come over? I'll let you know how and where we go from here.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll be
I know
over
where
as soon
we're
as
going.
I can.
We're going to probably not be streaming this game again. That's where we're going. Unfortunate as it is, there's nothing wrong with the game. Long. I think I could do it if I only did Tiger Lilies, because she seems to be the easiest one. Also the most expensive, but also she pays it pretty well.
Amira, thank you for coming. Perfect timing, too. We have to go. Lucas is at the Great Abode. He went to pick up some things his father left him. His sister, Ariel, will be there. She's most likely the successor to her father as the head of the temple. She and Lucas don't get along. It'll be sensational.
Oh dear. Okay, lead the way.
Prized possessions. Let the lost find their way. Come in and lean more and learn more, not lean more. Great Abode, the Temple of the Self. Let's go in, I guess. Big place. The self above all but God. What is this
Hello,
place?
and welcome to the Great Abode, the heart and home of the Temple of the Self. Here, all are welcome. No matter your race, creed, past faults and imperfections, you are all my brothers and sisters. If you would like to learn more about the Temple of the Self and how we can help you find meaning in your existence, please approach our welcome desk at any time, 24 hours a day. If you would like to book a learning session, you may approach the events terminals. Or if you'd simply like to take a look around, please feel free to do so. This is your home too. Thank you for coming. Bless you. May the Creator keep you and shine His light everlasting upon you. And may you find peace.
Easy for you to say. You've got an eternity of peace to look forward to. As for your progeny, well, let's see for ourselves. Let's keep going.
Okay, keep going, like, this way.
And I won't hesitate to take legal action.
Legal action for what? I'm here to collect what is rightfully mine.
as per our father's will,
familial
I'm
dispute.
within my rights.
The trinkets might be yours, but this entire temple and its premises is private property. My property, to be exact. And you can't just walk in here unannounced.
Well, I'm here. And it appears so is my team. We'll be
That's
collecting
me.
all the items listed in the will, and then we'll be out of your hair.
I hope you aren't having too hard a time, Lucas. Caleb will be quite upset to see you both arguing, especially when it's over things that he rightfully left you.
Ah, well. I see you still hang around that glorified massage parlor, Lucas. How wholesome. And how is the proprietress of such a fine establishment doing? Hands full?
I do well enough. And how are you, Ariel? How's your holy pyramid scheme going? Tell me, does the creator now accept cryptocurrency?
You know, if we weren't in my father's office, or in a holy place for that matter, I'd slap that cheap lipstick right off your mouth.
This is Rouge Lateau, my dear. You'll need a fistful or two from one of your donation boxes to afford it.
Whoa, steady, ladies. We're here to help Lucas. Keep the claws tucked.
And who is this? One of your new girls, Lily? Does she have proper documentation?
That's enough. Glad you're here, Amira. I actually need your help once again. See these objects on my father's table? They're very valuable historical artifacts. Just a few of the things in my father's personal collection.
Very valuable is correct. I take good care of those, Lucas. Might pay for your children's college tuition one day.
These are of exceptional importance to their respective cultures. It would be a shame if, like my father, I kept it to myself. So I'd like you to find out where they came from and donate them to their respective museums where they belong.
Yes, I had a feeling.
You can't be serious, Lucas. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
A lot, I'm sure. But I don't want them. I don't want the money either. Something you and Dad could never seem to come to grips with. It will, however, pay for Amira's time and efforts.
If you can't appreciate them, leave them to me and the temple.
Take them, Amira. Send them home and keep me updated.
Yep.
You are an absolute fool, Lucas. You always were.
Maybe. But I was never Dad's fool. Which is more than I can say for you.
Ooh.
Take your little toys and get out of my temple. Have a good life, Lucas.
That was oddly satisfying.
Yes, it was. But we've got a lot left to do if we're going to turn the vestiges of my father's life into good deeds. Real good deeds. Amira, the items are yours. Please, try not to take too long. You'll get paid for every item delivered, but please be done in a week's time.
How many items?
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll give Lily a call once I've made headway.
Alright, let's get to work. These things. Okay, this one is the oldest of the lot, at least from first impression. It's banged up pretty bad, definitely gold. Depicts a woman with a large disc or orb over her head, surrounded by horns, again, really old. Statuette. Clearly a statue of a Buddha, standing instead of the typical seated version. This one you usually thinks of. It's metal, judging from discoloration, bronze. Could be from anywhere, but my guess is this is really old. This is, wow, thanks. This is really old. Very old. Very old. So probably closer to roots of the religion. An old dagger made from what looks like chipped stone. Handle looks like a man wearing an eagle headdress. It's adorned with colorful shells and stones, no metal materials. Huh. Okay. Man, I really wish. Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna have to. It's in windowed mode. It's pissing me off that this game. It's like, yeah, it's fine. You're gonna open up another window, but also, windowed mode isn't fitted windowed mode. Sorry, you have to just fucking deal with it. Yeah, sure, fine. Thanks, game. Cool, love it, love it, love it, love it. Another small complaint that doesn't really matter, but still. Okay. Back to the dagger. No metal materials. No knife. Stone. Dagger. Cool. Cool. Bells. Ooh, okay. I might have actually found something. Hold on. Like this, maybe? Museum of the World with a sacrificial knife. Hans? What I'm thinking. Sacrificial candle. Aztec, maybe? Let's see. Horace, where can I go? Mexico City, maybe? Let's give it a shot. You know what? I'm gonna not really save anyway, so 7:30. Oh, wow, I don't have time. I gotta book the flight and get there now. To the airport. I don't think I can board the flight yet. 7:30? Wait, 2 hours. I think this is right. While I'm on the plane. Nope, they won't let me hold. Sorry, you can't use your phone on the plane. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. I would say it's possible, but it's the Aztec. History Museum is this dirt area. Ceremonial daggers like these are amazing examples of craftsmanship of the Mexica or the Aztec got it, as they're more popularly known. They were used in ritual sacrifices to certain gods. The Mexica, praising the god was a crucial to preventing calamity. It's tempting to think that maybe these were used in actual rituals, but it's too fragile. It was most likely just a symbolic object. Thank you for this. It's a beautiful artifact. Please take care of it. Send me an email. Okay, I've got statuette. Statue of Buddha. Okay, what if I do standing statue of Buddha bronze? Bronze statue. Hold on. Amplifies a high point in the Buddha sculpture, Korea. Korea. Yeah. Korea. Mexico City to Korea. What's I don't know. Des Moines? That's not Korea. Uh Would Shanghai be the closest? I don't know. Hold on. Let me just increase. But it's alright. It's metal, bronze, gold. Northeastern India? Maybe? Bye? Why don't I give it a shot? It is far too late for some of these. This one's leaving right now. Get on the flight! Oh my god, that was so close. Let's go, get on the plane. Okay, History Museum. Miss Dharma, welcome. I was informed by my assistant you had something for me. I can't. Oh god. Different museum. One closer to its store. Oh, damn it. Took a flight for no reason. Okay, so it wasn't here. So let's think. Not Cairo. It said the roots of Buddhism. Northeastern India. Okay. North India. Hold on, I didn't mean to touch that one. That's not the right place, I don't think. No, I don't think so either. Maybe Kuala Lumpur? I did it wrong. Oh my god. Wrong one. Oh my gosh, ruin the pooch on these. Let's try Kuala Lumpur. I'm just kind of jumping between cities right now, but what are you gonna do, huh? Not much. Got some time. 6. Fine, yeah. Take the plane. Quick flight. Why not? This is not the right place for sure. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's okay, I'm not actually really gonna save this one, am I? Or I do, I don't know. Papa Big Time Burger. You know what, let's go to Papa Big Time Burger. Can I get a burger? Most fast food joints are automated these days. This is truly old school or truly downtrodden and kept a human staff. Now, with further ado, this is what I need to know about. Wait, what was I talking about? Talking to yourself, that's what you're talking about. What's your name? I'll tell you mine, but being called a mistake by folks all my life kind of makes it hard for me to remember sometimes. Okay, interesting. Where am I going? Seems this is the last flight. Oops. Did I already go to New Delhi? Whatever, I'll just use the money anyway. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. No, I wasn't here. Maybe they... Oh my, this is a splendid standing Buddha. I found it! This particularly well preserved, no missing parts, largely intact, superficial scratches and dents, but nothing more. What a find, Miss Dharma. I trust it'll make a great addition to your museum's exhibits. Oh, definitely. This dates back to the Gupta Empire, a golden age in Indian history. Art flourished, culture flourished, craftsmen certainly flourished. Look at these little details. The Abhaya Mudra, the gesture the Buddha makes with his right hand, a gesture of reassurance and protection. It's that the blank is that little bump on its head, a symbol of his great wisdom. Oh my gosh, it's a little bump on its head, a symbol of great wisdom. The elongated earlobes, the left hand holding his flowing robes. These are all the motifs that would be repeated again and again in representations of Buddha in different times and places. But it was during the Gupta period that when they became standard features, as you can clearly see in this bronze piece, a fine itch indeed. And who would he owe the gratitude? Generous donor who is now either reincarnated or broken the cycle of samsara, depending on whether he follows the path of the Buddha in his lifetime. I see. I sincerely hope this is the latter. This act alone is a good deed in his name, so thank you, and thank you to the donor. Thank you for seeing me. My pleasure. I hope it does its part to preserve your country's history. I got one more. Figurine, oldest first impression. It's banged up gold figure with a woman with a large disc over her head. Okay, old, large disc. Head. Figurine. Can't really find anything. Not really seeing that looks like this. Do you think it could be Egyptian? Oh, actually, I'm finding pictures of this. If what they're referring to maybe something like this, then that's definitely Egyptian. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Let's... Not gonna change that. Now, Cairo. Here we go. It's late. Last plane. Get me out of here. That last one was a little bit difficult. Come on. Starbuck, where did you get this? The private collection of a recently deceased gentleman. This is, from what I can tell, probably Isis. I've seen similar figurines that date back to the Third Intermediary period. Interesting. What makes you think that's Isis? Well, aside from similarities to other well-identified artifacts, she's wearing a solar disk between the horns of a cow, a headdress that used to be associated with another goddess, Hathor. Hathor was sort of a mother deity, an aspect that Isis took on through the ages. Figurines like this are dated back to about 1000 to 500 BC. It was about a time of chaos, beginning with what we call the Bronze Age collapse. Egypt was one of the few places that was able to withstand the destruction and disorder brought about by the invasion of the Sea People. We don't know too much about them, who they were, where they came from, and why, seemingly suddenly, they decided to come into the scene and destroy the great civilizations of the ancient world. Beautiful artifact from a dark time. Indeed. If my guess is correct, this is a statuette of Isis. It would be quite the addition to our collection. She was an incredibly important goddess in Egyptian mythology, a mother figure and a model of the perfect wife, the resurrector of her murdered husband and a protector of the underworld. Quite the resume. Absolutely. Are we able to keep this? Yes, it's a donation, and we hope it'll be taken care of. Oh, trust that it will be treasured here, where it belongs. Thank you, and thank you to the estate of the donor. It's my pleasure. Thank you for meeting me. I actually did it. Let's go home. It's 22. Dude. No more flights for the day. Let's do 24. Catch the first one in the morning. Not yet. 8:55. That's not what we want to do. I want to wait. Let's go. Just wanted to see the pyramids in the daylight. Alright, go home. Should I call Tiger Lily then? Amira, how are we doing?
All the items.
You never cease to amuse me, Detective. I'm sending you the money along with a bonus from Lucas.
Appreciate it. I traveled from one corner of the world to another, you know.
I'm sure.
What's that? I can't hear you over the wind.
Wait for my call. I'm sure we'll hear back from Lucas soon.
Thanks, Lily. I'll be waiting on you.
I feel like that sound is continuing for some reason, but I don't know why. That went well. What now? I don't have a... No, I don't have to pay anymore. But I can't save the game. Again, it's just like the game is not to be saved. Well, okay. I think that's a good place. I played a little bit longer than I initially anticipated I would be playing. Thank you for joining me. I am uncertain of the fate of this game. I might just play it on my own time. But if you liked this, I will consider coming back and playing it on stream and making a fool of myself again. But yeah, let me know. Comment or whatever, subscribe, like, or watch this video. I don't know. Play it a few times. Let me know in some way or another. I will see you next week, likely. I don't think I will be streaming before next week. I think maybe I will be playing something else. It could even be something a little more actiony than what we've been playing, and a little less puzzly. But I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.